We're back, we're back. It has been a while. I've had some personal stuff go on, so I have been away. But nice to see you guys. Nice to see yous. Just turned my phone off by accident. Let me uncase that fool. My phone somewhat charges better when it's like not in its case. Oh, let's not have it on that. Hello, Damo. Perfect. Okie dokie, so big things are going to be happening. Now, for whoever watches the first little bit of this stream, the moment it is uploaded, this is what's going to happen. But hey, hi babe. Basically, the Forever Project is going to be the main concept now. It's going to be the main focus of this channel. The reason, because I feel like we have got so many different projects, so many different things, that we have not actually put any time into anything. And all we do is upload tutorials and shorts, and it just... we're not growing the channel where I want it to be, let alone the things I want it to be as well. So now our main focus is the Forever Project. It's going to be our main goal, main focus, everything. We're going to build castles. We're going to build, finally, the pink castle that I've been asked for the last 3 years. So, today, we're going to plan our starter house. We're then going to gather all the resources needed from that and going to build it in our Forever Project. And then that's going to be the live stream. And then once I have done the live stream, I will do a video on what we have done. And then that will be the video that goes uploaded. Okay? So it's up to me to decide if I even bother anymore with Minecraft Project or any of the other stuff that I do at the moment. Finally my castle. Yes, baby. Finally your castle. So we're going to go in the creative world. Yep, your pink castle. No, I keep wanting to do grand projects, but then like not doing it. So now I'm actually gonna step up and do it. No, I thought I'd stream a little bit earlier. Then of course you can watch as well, babe. And then it gives me time afterwards to do the stuff I have to do in the house. Like the washing up and put the clothes away. Might just shove them in like a suitcase underneath the bed, not to say anything. So with the Forever Project, I do have experiments put on. So I have like access to the sulfur. So we can use that as well. No, of course not. I'll actually put it all. So what we're doing is just getting rid of all the rubbish in our inventory, because what I did was I just duplicated over the thing. So just get rid of all this rubbish. We can keep the armor because why not? But this is a completely creative world. We have full access to every item. I have been looking at different resources and like pictures. So I do have like somewhat of an idea in my head. It's like start of something. It's nothing crazy. It's just a start of something. Oh, sulfur, cinnamon. Oh, it's gonna be it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool that I have access to that. I actually might use that a lot in my experiment world. Well, in the world that I have. No, Demo. S&P is not over, sir. Basically, I have to find some people. I've had like not many people speak to me about it. I had one guy message me He was like 15. I was like, no way, no way. And then I had a couple of people, one other guy, and he was like, yeah, I'll do it. And then I watched his videos, and I sadly didn't understand the language. So I was like, okay, I don't want to be that guy, but if I would struggle with actually filming content with you, I don't want to be that guy. Okay, so let's get rid of this. So first issue that we're going to have is our house area is a bit terrible. The terraform situation here is garbage. So I want to cover this up. This is something I need to cover up, and then I need to get rid of this and this. So what I'm thinking is, yeah, like he did he had way more subscribers than I did, but I realized why, because like his videos were around in that language, so there would be a language barrier between me and my guys. So I didn't want to like make videos and be like, yeah, can you understand what I've just said? Okay, I'm just going to put on all message. Cool. Now, and I also keep seeing like Linksys videos, and oh my god, I just love those videos. A creator that I started watching, which I'm going to just shout out now, they've got way more followers than me, so it doesn't really matter. So if I can go to their thing, if it's on this one. No, that's my actual own account. Oh, it's on my other phone. Don't you worry, I've been watching it on my other phone. I have two phones, of course. Make sure my sound's off. It's a guy called Wombat. So it's spelled as Wom and then B-A-A-T. His videos, when it comes to crafting and building stuff, he's the one that made me. I watched that literally today and went, I've got to do something like that. I can't just have my channel the way it is. And it instantly made me realize that like what I'm doing at the moment is just, I'm not happy with it. Content wise, I find it annoying because I'm doing these tutorials and I'm hoping they're all going to be like hundreds and hundreds of thousands of views, but then it's like never even getting close. So I'm like, maybe I'll try something different. So what we're doing now is just covering up all this. This is simple terraforming, basically. It is just covering the gaps that we have an issue with. This, of course, the reason why we're doing this is because we need to actually create on the world so then we can understand how we're going to do it. Of course, you could just have a base creative world, which I actually would probably be easier because I could just do this in survival and it actually you know what? Okay, good 2 seconds. I'm just going to leave world, create a flat world, because I just realized it would be so much easier to craft on a flat world then be able to go, okay, I know exactly how to put it in, than create on a world like that where I have damage already. And what I'll do, I'll make sure it's full chunks, experiments is on, so I have access to all the drops. And then I want it to be, how do I, I'm trying to get it to be, okay, babe. Yeah, how do we create a flat world? I actually don't know. Oh, that's why. Click that. Okay. Let's go for classic flat. We'll do Tunneler's Dream. Easier then. And then make sure the experience is on. There you go. Oh my god, yeah. So sorry. I just realised it's me and my wife's anniversary and we never said anything to each other. I feel like an absolute dickhead. Thank you, Demo. So it's not like a major, sorry, what I mean is it's not like a year anniversary. So every 10th we say happy anniversary to each other because it's an extra month on our relationship. We've been together 3 years. It's crazy. Yeah, it was 3 years was on the 10th of March. So it is now 3 years and 2 months. Okay. Anyway, so we're in our creative world. So first goal is to create our house. Now we have access to all of the resources that we want to use. Bear in mind, of course, we don't have access right now to the nether items or to well, we do have access to the nether. And technically we do have access to the end. Now, we are in survival and not hardcore, so we have access pretty much to whatever we want within reason, of course. So, with this situation, we have to try our best to be as creative as we can. I've got another phone up with creative images, which will be my main focus of looking at certain images on the internet to come up with some ideas. Because I do have a couple, but not many, so I'm going to use some extra extra ability to look at certain stuff and go, okay, maybe we need to use this. This will then allow us to come up with some really cool designs for our village, like our house in Minecraft. And by doing this, we can then pretty much fulfill any goal that I want and then use this house as a point of reference for the future, because I want to redesign my area around me. I want to create something really unique and really, really cool. So it is my goal to do that. And just like any of the other creators, it doesn't matter how I do it. So if I suddenly go from nothing to like Diamond Gear, it would be cool. Yes, I do agree, that would be awesome. Once we start, I can then, I just got a fantastic idea. My wife wants a pink castle, and if I make a pink castle, I want to at least have the castle have a village nearby, so I could create a massive like village with the pink castle. So my wife owns the pink castle, she'll be the queen, and then we'll have all my subscribers that want to give me like pallets, like brick pallets to use, and then I basically craft from that. I think that'd be cool, and then we'll put their name in it. this is the bonus having two phones. I can then look at my phone here, my other phone here, which allows me to read the stream. So I can always put hearts. There is one that I saw which I really liked, and I'm not going to steal the idea except one part of it, and I don't know if I can get up on here. This would be very frustrating. So they have a design for the roof which I really like. I'm going to show you it quickly. I think it's done like this. I don't know how it's done, but I'm going to show you what my brain has thought it might be. So it is like, was it like this? So just like a normal roof, and then it goes like this, I think. I may be wrong. It may be, I can probably look it up. Oh yeah, found it instantly. So basically the house goes like that, and it goes like this, and it goes like that, and then no, I was wrong actually. So it goes like this, and then it follows this, but then in between that it has like a set amount of ones it goes up, and then it has a nice design. I'm just using spruce. I don't think it is spruce on that. I think it goes like this with a trap door. Where is a trap door? There. Uses these. Uses dark oak, and it goes like that. Then it's followed by more of that, then that again, but that goes upwards, so imagine it goes like this. So that then goes up like that in its design, but it has like a really cool way of doing it. Like I think it's the most amazing thing I've seen. I know that's like stupid, but like has that, and then you have this, and it follows that pattern up. So it's like block, slab, block, slab, block, slab to the roof, and then it has moss on its roof, and then this comes to a point where then it's wood, and it looks sick. I would love to put that into my world, because I think that would be cool, because I love like designs like this where the roof has some nature to it, and I think it'll be cool as a starter house. Because I want it to look as creative as I can, and it just be pretty. So I'm looking at a little bit percentage of like how can it be functional, but also because, like I said, I have access to pretty much everything. I want to have that ability to be like, no, I can build what I want. So we're going to start off with a base. I want to create a base of stone bricks. Yes, a mix of stone bricks with possibly some nice tough bricks mixed in, maybe. But I'm not sure. I know I want stone bricks. I know for a fact I want them. But I am unsure / uncertain what else I want to add. Now I'm going for a 2-leveled house connected to a singular level. So, but like this will be level 1, and it'll just go up to level 2, which will be wooden. Maybe with like an extra small house nearby connected on. And I think it will be really cool. So let's start off with the measuring out, because we want to build a decent sized house, but we want to have the dimensions of it, and it's just making sure that we have the right dimensions and plan for the actual house, And then once we have the dimensions up and good, we can then go from there. And maybe we use some of the materials as well. So I'm thinking of, because we want to have a decent door, we don't want to have too much. So I'm thinking rectangle and square is what we're going to do. Or a large rectangle going this way, connected to another rectangle going that way. So what we could probably do is do like a 4. So you have like this door. You will know that I'm not that good at building, so we are literally testing this out as we go along. And if we like it, we like it. If we don't, we don't. It's all about process. You know what I would like to combine it with? Is some oak. Not oak, where is it? Some dark oak, maybe. I think, Damo, it's about taking your time, looking how it works, and going from there, really. I think as people who aren't that good at building, we do rush stuff a lot. So it doesn't allow us to get our full creativity out. So I think that's what our issue, like, it can become an issue. Oh, I like that. So what we'll do is we'll have that, those, that. That'll be our palette. And then we'll mix in maybe some... Let me build the front first. So the front entrance bit. So I want it to have maybe a mix of that. I don't think the tough bricks would look good, so I'm just going to do this, save myself some time. There you go. That saves a lot of time. I want to test something quickly. I have an idea in my head. I want to just see if it's possible. I want to see, where is it? Because I want to create small windows, but I don't want to use glass as well. So I want to add some windows to this world. Not to this build, and then not have to use glass. There they are. I want to see. Just going to use oak. Can I put you on there? And then put you on. But if I do this, can I then... Nah, ignore him. A lot of people complain. Then if we do it like that. You know, if he was so butthurt, like, or so specific about certain things when it comes to the build, he should have just done it himself. Like, if you go out your way to ask someone to build something for you and they act like a twat, like, I'm not building for you ever again, sir. Ooh, ooh, okay, okay. You know what it looks like? It looks like those old doors. So like you look out basically and you can fold it closed. You can pull it closed. And you look through the window. But then nothing can get through, of course. To me that's what it looks like. I may be wrong, of course. So do something like that. Okay, perfect. Whatever. So, front of the house. Gonna be. I actually am terrified of doing this. Oh, I feel so uncomfortable. That just shows how much I don't build. So I want to create a nice thing. I want it to be it just adds some extra depth as well. Yeah, that's why I did it in here, because I was like, if my dimensions are off, I can at least just be like, cool, they were off. And then I'm able to then perceive in the future with the correct dimensions. I like that. I think I like that a lot. And then come across really if you wanted to. Interesting. Would I go like this though? And then have that and that. Ooh, ooh, I don't know. I don't know that. It's interesting, it's very interesting. Now, if I do I forgot you can give a step back. Okay, I can't do that. Is there a way? I saw sound like a lift then. Let's just go with this. No, no. It's a trick or something. Oh, that's annoying. No. It's annoying. I don't want it where it like sits, so I just want it like that. Can I do that to that? Oh, I can. Okay, okay. It's gonna open up something here, boys. It's gonna be creative. So, can I do it with sign? No, I can't. So I'm gonna go here. Here. Okay, Damo, please tell me if you think this is cool or not. If there's this colour for the walls of the starter house. So you got like, these of course aren't going to be the exact palette colours. I think it does as well. I think it looks cool. And even from like so I'm watching a live stream at the same time. Even from the live stream, it looks pretty cool. I think with the colour of the oak against those colours, it does look cool. The thing you have to test now is go, okay, would that look good next to itself? So that's what we'll do. Is we will now go the same dimension. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. And then we'll have a gap. And then I realized I mucked up. Okay, so we'll have that. Technically that will be there then. And those will be there, there. And that will be like that. And that will be there, there. What I might do for my own sanity here, I'm going to do something that I don't normally do, which is build this up like it's going to be the house itself, just so I can see how it'll be next to mossy items. Oh, that does look cool. Yeah, it does look cool. Now, of course, we have a way of making the sides look cooler. Now we can lantern it up if we want to. So we can put lanterns and make it look really, really cool. Which I'm looking at like someone else's, and they have done that as well. They've also like done like pillar designs. So what I could do, if I wanted to, is do pretty much anything within reason. Okay, I want to see something. I want to create like a light decoration, maybe. Can I? How do I do this? Because I want to create a light decoration there for the outside, and then can I get vines? Yes. Can vines go up here? Yes. 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 Yes, yes, yes. All you hear is me going, yes, yes. Oh, I got a new Lego set if you guys want to see it. Like, it's well cool. I haven't built it yet, but I bought it, and it cost me £10 because I used Lego points. So we're going to use the vines as well, and then in here I'm going to have a little creative light type source. Let me grab it then. It's just over there. The one, the only. Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Rings. Oh, we got Lord of the Rings. Yeah, so I instead of spending 60 odd quid, I got that for £10 using my Lego points, of course. I can't. So I'm not a collector, but I like collecting minifigures. And that minifigure, by its alone, is worth £120 brand new. This is worth double the price of the actual Lego set, which I think is awesome. Okay, now I can use a street thingy light, but I want to test the theory. So now that I have access to the squidgies, and I want to see if I can spawn one to test out an idea that I have. I don't know if someone else has done this idea, so we shall see. It will be funny if someone has, because I think you can get it right. But I want to see if they create light. And if so, I will then capture one. Sulfur cubes. I also don't need that anymore. Okay, I want, what is it? Shroom. We'll test out with different lights. We'll try shroom light, and then we'll try with glowstone. And then we'll ultimately try with, because you know what would be cool? Where is that block I want? I'm going to try with, what is it? The burns. Never, you never know. And then, so we're doing a quick experiment, guys. We're gonna do a quick experiment over here. Okay. Okay. And then if we do this, show this, can I then light you? I can't light you. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, because what we could do, this could be very expensive. Just bear in mind, this could be super expensive. We can have spruce trap doors. Go here, up. Here up, and here up, and this one comes down, that goes in there. Oh, it's a baby. Okay, so it won't work because there's a baby right now. Is that stupid expensive, or does it look funky? It looks so good. Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work with the way I've done it. It looks so goofy, but you get the point. So if we suddenly go time night. Oh, no, it's not dark enough yet. Time midnight. You have that like slight glow. Looks very goofy. I love the idea. I think it will be a fantastic idea in the future if you can get it to work by design. Like, it will look super cool because there's like a little glow light. Maybe if you do it where you have them up in the ceiling, so you can't actually see them, but they add that like little bit of glow. Maybe, I don't know. It's just a bit of fun, really, isn't it? It's just be as creative as we can, really. Of course, I have another idea, which is not my idea. I saw Wombat use this, and I think it's amazing. So I'm going to show you my other idea. Wait a minute. He's notch up there. Go be free. You're now logged. Be logged. Wouldn't it be funny if... Oh my god, please tell me this is a thing. Oh, imagine if you could place that on top of that. Oh, okay, so he dies like the... Okay, okay. I was just testing, seeing if like you could like set him alight and that'll be it. So, oh yeah, sorry. So the vines will grow on it, which I will like. But this is how we're going to make sure it looks cool. Let's go to our... I'm going to get some of these candles. Then you get yourselves some lightning rods. Now this is up to you what type of lightning rod you want. Then you do this, break that, and then so you can... No, not with that. Do something like this, and then... I have completely done it the wrong way around. I meant to do it the other way around. I meant to have that one down. Oh, I don't think you can. Unless... do it like this. Okay. Then... just going to cover that up with that. And then... you go with this. And then you have these cool candles. Then you get your... oh, I have one here. And you have that. Outside your house. Or in your house. That's what you can have. I'm just freeing that guy. Yeah, so you can have that pretty much, and then have some of those going around the house if you wanted. It's a pretty cool design type element. One that he did that I'm totally not doing because I just don't have the skills for it is he created one where you can have it hanging from a chandelier type design. It's amazing. Yeah. So I like this design. I like the vines as well. I think the vines fit. And I think that's perfect. So we now just have to design the rest of the house. Of course, what we can do just to make it more time efficient, if we know that's that side, and then if we did like a mini design of it. So what I mean is if we got those bricks again, wherever they are. If we got these and then did a like pattern of it. So we want this to be the door entrance. So what we would have is that would be the wood, and then this would follow round, and that could be that. But how would you do on this? Because that I need 3 blocks. So this one would go to here, and then it'll be that. Okay. So if we're going to do this again, we're going to have 9. Okay. It's not including the wood then. Seven, 8, 9, and then we'll have that design there. So you will have. So imagine this. Okay. So imagine that you come to the house. That's one of those walls. You enter. That side shows another wall, and then you lead into a building from here, and then this goes this way, and then that comes this way. And that goes there. I had my PlayStation notify me that my game had updated for no reason. Yeah, so we head through here, and then we're into the house. I would say. Maybe I'm wrong. I will have a proper look. think I want that smaller. I think this would have to be a smaller building. So if I have the main house here, I would want this only to go that way. And it'd be a quarter of this, okay. So it'd be like this, and then that. Am I right with that? Maybe I wouldn't have it out this far then. I'm not happy with the dimensions. If I have it like this, and that be the dimensions, I think that's good. Because then you have that design going round. Should be cool. And then this will go up 2 floors. Yeah, I think it looks better now because it's got like the dimensions are better. Because then it was like so far that way and it was just weird looking there. So this is going to be like the first floor type building. So this is only going to go like ground floor. This of course will go like to there, and then more of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will go up 5 more blocks on top. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that'll be like the dimension difference. So that will go up 5. And then what I'm also thinking, because I saw what I want for that actually, now I've just seen it, is that nice? Let's put off with that. Agreed. It's just trying to find the right dimensions. Then if we get some nice stone maybe? Oh, I didn't actually even add it to my inventory. And then is that one. I did the same again. God damn it. Just using these two as a I don't know if this is too much. Is that too much with the vines? It may be. Let me remove the vines and I'll have a look. Because I can always add the vines in future. From the distance, it's like... Because I'm thinking of having this go around. It's all the different texture and colours. So it's like, I'm not sure. I'll think about it. Make my decision ultimately on how I can look at it. I think with the green it was just too much colour. But I like the different, like the birch with this and those and different shades of colours. Because it really looks like you've gathered the resources from around the area. And you haven't just particularly picked one tree. This is like multiple trees. Because you want it to... So my whole thought process is that it is a workshop for the creator of the world. And this is where they go to create. So I want it to look as creative, but look as homely as I can. So... imagine This is like a like a magical person's place, and they literally create the world as they go, and I want it to look creative, like they've set woods that they like and stuff like that. That's what I think of it. That's why I'm going with this type variation of a roof, so it looks homey and like adorable and cute and stuff, and it has that like beautiful look to it. Because then the plan is to have let me show you. We're using this side as a temp build for everything. Yeah, pretty much. I'm sorry, I just had a random idea. I want to see if it works. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, wouldn't it have been epic if you could put shields on walls? Would have been cool. So let's get my wood stairs. We're just going to use any stairs at the moment, just for, and then we're going to get our moss as well, guys. So, oh my god, I keep doing it, like, you know, where you don't double click. So for sake of it, it'll go like this, and then we're going to have, oh no, this is how we're going to have it, sorry. And then there, and then I want it to go, I love that design of like blocks going up. So what we'll do is I'm going to get the, I'm going to go with this spruce instead. And then have, okay, Corbin, that's an idea. You, okay, that's interesting. Okay, I just had another, like, that, then is that the shade I want? Maybe, oh, it works well because it shades in with green. It looks nice with a green. Okay, let's try slabs. Where's my slab set? Okay, I'm gonna go with dark oak just to match the coloration, and then dark oak slab top. Ooh, okay. Ah, I'm using a different block to what I used there. I used in spruce. Okay, so that's dark oak. Let me use the right spruce, because not, it's going to confuse me. When I actually, like, when I'm happy to design. There you go. And then let me change that to dark oak as well. Oh, that was. I just have not seen that shade. Ah, it's probably because shades of those together. Okay. Then if we do that side, and then spruce. What happens if we go with, for those bits, we go for that shade of dark oak. So I just want to remove that. Ooh. Ooh, okay. You know what that looks like? It looks like it's more withered. It looks like these have been more withered. So from a distance, it looks like they're older. So then what we have is we go here, here, here. And then yeah, Dude, I am having so much fun right now. My brain is just coming up with the most random ideas. And then that will go there again. Oh, I'm really enjoying this. I think it's so much fun to just get on stream and do something creative with your mind. And then it's the downside of going, okay now boys, we love the design. How are we going to make this constant? Okay. I think that would be cool. But now I'm thinking the birch has to go. I'm thinking the stone and birch pillars has to go because it now looks way too much. Way too much. So let's take those out. And then we can have a proper look. Oh my, okay, yeah, it made it look 10 times better without that. Oh my god, yeah, it looks way better. And then the color of this is spruce. So what we'll end up doing is changing that to the wood that we have, the dark oak log. So let's do that as a last final creative. So it's dark oak. Oh my god, I love those stairs already, and I've just seen them. They're beautiful looking. Oh, yes, yes, yes. That is so much better. Okay. That is so much better. Because it just works. And then if you have the dark oak shelf as well, with that dark oak slab, it just looks so creative. Yeah. And then if we go, we do a third just so that I can see what it would look like properly. Because you have it coming up as a point. Okay. And then I just got to remember to do this. You have that. Try it. And that again. That again. That again. Then you have that. Oh, whoopsie. That and that. To create this. That's nasty. That's looking really good. Okay. And of course, so that will be like the roof textures. Oh. Then last one. And then that goes there. Oh wait, no, I need to make that go like that. With these, then I will have, so as it's going up, I'm going to then have this come through at a higher level. Interesting. Yeah, then. Because this build will cover this, really. So it'll be like... So that's how that's going to look. So it's connected into this. But of course, for point of reference, those aren't going to be stone. They're going to be like wood. So they're so time consuming. It's like so fussily. So back in the day, I started a thing called Minecraft City. And it was me trying to build a massive Minecraft city. And it never worked out because it just took way too long to actually do. And the overall design of it was just terrible and frustrating. Just gonna try. Is that too much? Let's look at it from the side. Let's look at behind here. Yeah, like loads of people put so much effort into those, and I think it's very courageous of them because I couldn't put that amount of time and effort into these. I think that's awesome. I think this is going to be what our house is going to look like. Now, to do the creativity bit of flowering, so we're going to basically get some nice little flowers. We're going to place periodic flowers on top. So we're going to have some poppies up there. We're probably going to have some dandelions. I'm going with like the minimal red tulips, maybe even a blue cornflower. Just something nice, creative. So let's go up there, plant some, and have some leaves and stuff. Poppies, a little bit of cornflower. We sporadically plant. Let's place them there. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Lilies and some of that. Let's go tulip. Let's go with a thingy, and then let's do that. I think that's very creative and very pretty. Like, what we're also gonna do is we're gonna do. Ooh, can we place that? I don't know if we can. Oh, boys. Yes. You have one there. You can have it there. A gap here. And another gap there. I think that's going to be our house. I think that's very pretty. I'm going to have a look, see if I can get the color brightness up for you guys, so then you can see how pretty it is for me. Because on stream, of course, it makes it look a little bit darker. It's beautiful size, distance. Oh, it's 100%, okay. I think it looks cool. I'm actually very, very impressed with that. And then, so imagine this is like the same here. Yeah, we have that the same design, so on that side. And then in this bit, we can have like, so this isn't, I'm doing like this little bit here. You can have this come across. And of course you then have the bits that's here, so the copy of that on there as well. And then this be one building, and then this be the bigger building. Just checking something actually. I'm gonna have to quickly check. Let me get my slabs out. See how the roof would work. If there's anything I have to change, because I don't want it to be like, oh, it looks perfect, and then I have to change something. It's going to switch out to that. So it was, yeah, it was one block out. Okay, perfect. And that, because you want to make sure that, like, as you're doing this, it isn't going to be a massive issue fundamentally. Okay, now we're getting to that point. Okay, so we then, of course, have the same concept coming across. And then we have a gap of two gaps. So what I am then thinking of is where it comes here, and here we have this design where we go, can we do slab here, then block on top? No, we can't. Because I want to have it like somewhat up, somewhat not. Can you do, oh wait, can we do this? Slab there. Block. Ah, yes. It's the same concepts, but yeah. I had an idea, it didn't work, as you can tell. Ooh, yes. Maybe not a block. About carpet. What about some carpet? Let's place down some carpet. Love that. And then, as we can't place anything on them, what we can do is do this. And then, because those are going to join together. So you're going to have this, then this. And that's going to be the roof. No, I prefer full blocks. Oh, I don't know how it's going to work. Let me try this. No. Imagine if they had moss slabs. That would be awesome. Might as well do this. Oh, that's gonna block two head. Okay. And then imagine on the other side. So the other side is gonna look like the moss one. So what I'll do is I'll build this little temp one just to show what it would actually look like for my visual cue here. That's hilarious. Yes, we have 2, then we have... I'm just gonna place it there and then that. And what we could have going across is some nice old fence. If it then goes like colour, colour, flower, flower. I'm just putting all like covering the gaps of the flowers just so I can have a look. I think it looks nice from over here, this little bit here. I think it will look nice because you've got the wood, you've got the flowers, you've got the mix of the fences. So I think overall, as a first starter base, this is pretty cool. So the only annoyance of it is, of course, making the roof up here. So we have to do the measurements of that. So what I'm going to do is do what I've done here, because that's the roof, and then itself will have to go up higher, wouldn't it? Good old Arsenal. Yeah, Arsenal won today, yep. Yes, boys. What the heck was the last, like, extra time? Jeez Louise. I saw people complaining massively, and I can understand why, because the time after was just like, what the heck? What the heck happened? Yeah, so what we're going to do is go from this bit to about there. So that is the top of our little, like, build bit. So let's do the same here. We'll have it there, actually. Yeah, but did you also see on the 12-minute of extra time, they even disallowed a penalty? Like someone was making a decision at VAR that they probably shouldn't have gone with. Because who the heck suddenly disallows a goal in, like, in that amount of time, and then also disallows a penalty as well? Like, come on. As an Arsenal fan, I'm like, something ain't right. And then these go up. The only downside of doing builds like this in Bedrock is a thing called, we don't have Litematica. So I can't take like a screenshot of this and go, well, here's the specific places I placed. Yeah, so I saw that happened when I was watching it at the hostel. I was like, not watching the match, but I was watching the highlights, not the highlights, the commentary, like, at this time this happened, at this time this happened. Yeah, it came up with like penalty disallowed West Ham. So I was like, oh. And then of course before that, goal disallowed, and I was like, ho, poor West Ham fans. That's all I could think of. Yeah, so you come into the house, in here, Of course, door into here. All this lovely texture. Yeah, unless Spurs lose against Leeds tomorrow. If they lose, then it gives West Ham another chance. But I think Spurs need to go down. It will give, and I'm worried what happens if they do and how they'll become. Because they need to go down, but I'm so interested in seeing how they would become as a team. I think they would be like super dominant. And I think it'll be interesting to see. Yeah. Okay, that'll be the first little bit. So, how big is? Yeah. Or imagine if they don't and they actually just get like kicked down again. So funny. And no, that's not specifically correct there. Whoopsies. It's this one. Do a Sunderland. Okay, and then like that. Then here we have. So yeah, that'll be our. Then we're gonna have our house be above this. So our roof will have to go like pretty much away from this. So this will go up. That will go up. That will go down. That was wrong. And that is the edge of that one. And then this one. God damn it. Because we've got that one facing that way. So this one's got to face that way. But the only way it's got to be higher. So we need to have it be a much higher build type machine. I think, yeah, that's how we can do it. So then what we'll have is, this is the roof of the, so this is the roof of the first floor. So of course it will come like this. All the way, so on and so forth. And that'll be the roof of the first floor. Okay, sorry, the ground floor. This is ground floor, that is the next one. Then of course the stairs will come up to here. And then we will have the roof of the first floor being technically this. So what we need to check, is it going to be something that we can bash our head in? No. But what I'm thinking is going up by one block, and that will help clear this. So we go up by one block, and the roof will be at 4 blocks instead. That gives us more coverage, so we don't hit our heads. Yeah, and then if that goes there, just gonna strip this away, and that follows that path. Gives us that extra oomph and protection. Because this will be the roof for second floor. Okay, first floor. However you want to look at it. So we got this bit. that bit, and then the roof. So how are we going to do the roof this time? Jesus, that's tall. What I'm thinking is this. So how do we do it there? So I know that's correct. So I did it side. Okay, cool. So we're going to do this. And then this. Under. Perfect. I keep accidentally clicking that. There you go. And then we have the same there. Then of course this joins up. Yeah, when it's here, what we can do then is do this design, combine it in. Oh, what you could do is have it like this then. Oh! Have the barn like that. So you have this section, that goes over the top, allows a gap here for more plants. You then have the same concept with this pattern. Basically you have the grass and then you have the wood slab, but what you can do is go 1, 2, 3, 12. Yeah, you have 12. So if we place that there, what we can do then, guys, let's go 4 actually. I think. We try it. I may be wrong. I am wrong. Oh. Okay. No, better idea. Ignore me. My brain wasn't thinking. So it goes 1, 2, 3, spot. 1, 2, 3, spot. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, spot. And then it goes boop, 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 and then boop, 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 and slap, 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 slap. There you go. And it has that design. Then, of course, we go from here. So we go this, that's and then one more time. And then you run this all the way Just going to build one more of these, so it looks visual. So we have a visual representation of it. Yeah. And then that will have flowers on it. And then the other side will have flowers on it. It'll look super nice. I think this is going to be an epic starter house. I'm pretty happy with the progress, guys. Now, of course, we do the unfun part, which is calculate how much resources would be needed for this build. Okay, so, did anyone do the maths? I think it's going to look awesome, because these bits will then have, like... So what I'm thinking, Demo, is first floor, this. Nice and easy, yeah? Very cool pattern. And then on here, instead of continuing this design, what we're going to do instead is a slight different design. It's nothing crazy, because I have just come up with it in my head. I just need to find some planks. There they are. Perfect. Just going to use a dark oak, and we're going to do this. Have this come up here. Simple, simple, simple. And a nice wood design. If this works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't, of course, like I always say. Then we'll get our glass. I'm just going to use glass panes because I want that indent. We have an indent there. Then it looks very flat. So, we then go around sides of it. To give it depth. And yes, they do look like eyes. Ooh. Okay, what do you think? Just knocked into my controller. I think it looks nice. Does mean we need more shelves. But nothing crazy, because you can just do it to the other side. I forget, like, this is how people build in Minecraft, actually. And then they basically just use the designs, what they've used, and then just build on the other side. So, if we are going to do this, so let's proper plan this out. Okay, so that's going to come across there. And then we're going to do... So, let's do it, just break this. Just so I have a proper plan. This goes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's every block away, so it's that, and then pillar. Okay, so it's that pillar, gap, wood, gap, pillar. Redo this, saves me so much time. And then gap, pillar, and that. Ooh, that's different. It's going to be definitely easy on here. I may have mucked it up. So it goes block, then 3, block, then 3, block. Why is it there? I've mucked up. Okay. If it's this, oh, it's that. And then you got that there. Wood, pillar, pillar, pillar. Technically gap, then. Oh, okay. Okay, got an idea. It's going to change it ever so slightly, but in this area here. Just going to do this. I want to see if this works for this side, and it will only be for this side because this one should work because it is the same as that, and then that should be the same as that. So it will be on a special side. So what we're going to do is we're going to have that gap, and then we're going to have, so it's gap, then wood, and then fence, cobblestone, fence, and then here where it's now cobblestone, it will be pillar, no sorry, it'll be pillar, gap, log, gap. Seeing how it works in my brain. So it'll come to about here. So then it'll be this, and then that'll be that's. And of course this will be and then of course it will have this changes to it. Yeah, okay, makes sense to me. So overall, because we're not doing it on the top either, we're going to keep with this coloration. We are going to need a monkey ton of items. Okay, so let's do the calculation, shall we? How many blocks is needed to make a... My phone is not allowing me to jot down. I'm going to have to do it in my notes. So, for dark oak shelves, we need, this is going to go, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. So what I'm going to do, just for funsies, but build it. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to build the outskirts of it so then I can calculate it. So I'm just putting the shells in so I know exactly what they're going to look like. Okay, and then you got that, and then it's shelf here, shelf here. Here it's shelf, 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 and then here will be same as that. Shelf, gap, shelf, gap. Wood, shelf. And shelf again. Ah. Aha. How long is that? One, two. Oh, it is 8. Okay. Then we shouldn't have an issue. Oh, it's because I've... Oh my god, my plan is off. Ugh. No, it's not. Because that's that, then that's that, and then that's that. So on here will be... Oh, that's why. gap, because that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's 9 across. So will then be wood, this, that, and gap. Okie dokie. That is again screwed it all up. So fun. So fun. It's annoying when these dimensions are different to that dimension. Sorry, that dimension is the same as that dimension, but then the way you did it was like square. Yeah, 9. Oh, that's frustrating. So that will be here. Your wood, then slab, then it will be this, then it will be that, then wood, then slab, then that. Oh, I built it off this. Silly me. That is stupid, because that's where the actual wall line would be technically in this building. Would be up here. And then that, of course, attaches into where that fence is. Oh, okay. And then, because that's covered by that. And that's 3, and that's 2. Yeah, that's... My brain is getting confused. That's what happens, guys. Sometimes. And then, of course, this is then, yeah, covered. Because this... frustrating. This is why I should have calculated how the distance is. This is all like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's 18. Okie dokie. We could do that again. Double board pattern. But it has to be done here. So let's go 1, 2, wood, gap. Let's do that. Just for that side. Or we can then have maybe I am stuck. Because someone want this to replicate that. So, and then that has that. Then it has this. Then it goes that. because that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okie dokie. So then it goes slab, pillar, shelf, shelf, wood, shelf, then that block. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god, that's why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, my own miscalculations. That's goddamn why. My own miscalculations. I made this as long as that, which is then meaning this small one is actually not correct fundamentally. So, quickest way to fix something like this, if you aren't sure and you had a miscalculation, that's what you do. You double pillar, so you make it look tougher. Go like this. There you go. So now we have our wood going all the way up, you know, into here. Boom. Missed a block there. Then we have this. So it's snowing. It is snowing. Annoying. Annoying weather. Let's go weather clear. That does actually look cool. That does actually look cool. This looks cool. That looks cool. It's overall cool design. So, now to do the boring calculations, guys. Fun. And of course, these are different ones. So, what are these ones then? Because I just grabbed those. Those are the, it's not dark oak ones I want, is it? Yeah, Damo, slowly getting there. Slowly getting there, sir. We are in the creative planning phase. Is that spruce? Is that spruce? Yeah, spruce. Okay, yeah, spruce. And now I've just gone around placing loads of this. So we want spruce shelves. About 100 billion. Okay. So we know here, so it's gonna be because I put down the wrong thing. So I'm just gonna get my calculator up. So I need 3 plus. You know what would be quicker if I did that? It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, because that only comes to here. Yep. And they only got to there. So that's... I'm just doing a quick... I do like the shelves. And then with whites in front, yeah, that'd be cool. Okie dokie, so we need to get, sorry again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, let me calculate in my head. Brain is going all mushy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 12 in this section. So far we know we need 12. So 36 so far. So we need 36 for that one. But then this one, of course, goes up to here. So we need 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, was it 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4. Perfect. Yeah. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 here. And then that's none here. So it'll be, for this one, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, sorry. So 68 so far. So 68 including this, this, and this. I'm assuming. Yeah, because this is going to be... Because the same mistake I made over there. I did include those, didn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So I went 8 for them. Ah. Nine, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so it's actually 4 times 12, 48. So actually we need 84 so far. 84 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 plus 12 96 plus with however we're going to design this. Thinking oh my god. Trying to find a door. There they are. I do love a spruce door. It just fits perfectly. Oh, let me try something. Hmm. Nah. I think just leaving it how it is. It's 12. What's that? 13, 14, 15. So that's 3 more to our list. Yeah, plus 3, plus those 2. It's 101. Then you got to think we also place by the players 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, plus 28. So what people don't realise how like expensive this is. And then we have one of these on every one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus 12. So for this we are going to need, for shelves, 141. Yeah. Moss, we're gonna need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Moss. Not miss, moss. 7 times. Seven. It's 49 so far. So this is the stuff you don't see on any other place. 3, 6, 9, 12. So that is gonna be each side. So fundamentally it means that we need a monkey ton. So yeah, if it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 times 12 times 2. Yay. Four times 12 is how many are going to be here. Times that by 2 plus 49, which is the small one, equals 145 of that. That's not too bad. Is it moss? Moss. Minecraft. Moss. Okay, so they're found in lush caves, but of course can spread moss onto stone dirt with block bone meal. So that is one that's going to be annoying. Once we get to a lush cave, it'll be super easy. Now to do the calculations of the other stuff. So let's look at slabs. What slabs are they? Because we want to make sure that... God damn it, world. Yeah, of course, we will have explosions off. So we're going to have slabs. What slabs were they? That's why I would rather have this all in my inventory. Ah! Where the heck is slabs? Oh my god, yeah, I've missed it. It's just there. It was dark oak slab, wasn't it? Let me have a look. Yes. So dark oak slabs. We will need... need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then what's that? 8 times 2, 16. That's not too bad. So that's, yeah, 16 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 16 so far. Plus 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Then it's okay. 4 times 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Times 2. That's 32 plus 33, 34, 35, 36. Wait. 32 will be 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. So 48 plus 16 equals a lovely 64. So that's not too bad. We just need a stack of dark oak slabs. Who knew this? Who knew this would be the fun part? And then of course I have to then figure out all the stone. At least the logs aren't too hard to think. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay. No, it changes, doesn't it? God damn it. Yeah. Gullible me. Yeah, because it goes to there. Oh, I did not think this through, did I? I didn't even add on the eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we now need to add to our lovely eyes. It will definitely be worth it. So that's 20 more. So that will be 61. So for spruce shelves we need 161. So let's have a look for my own peace of mind. Just to really rub it the wrong way. Half shelf recipe. So to create a shelf you need 6 strips. So for us to get spruce, to get us 161, that's how many we need. We need 966 stripped logs just to get the amount of shelves that we need for this build. Oh my god, man. What a ridiculous amount to need. What a ridiculous amount to need. So, respectfully, guys, I'm going to end the stream there. I know I did say I'm going to gather resources this stream, but what I'm going to do is, no offense to you guys, I'm going to watch a movie while I'm doing this. Because I think if not, I'm just going to go insane. Because I also do need to do some more calculations on the stone itself. And some more on the stairs and stuff like that. It's going to be ridiculous. So thank you for coming along. Next stream, we will be starting our build of this. Okay? So we will be starting our build of this. And then once it's built, it will look amazing, guys. So thank you for coming along, helping with the overall process of the creativity of it. And I am super, super grateful. If you guys have liked the stream and want to see more streams like this, then of course, come watch. Because we're going to do more streams like this all the time. This is where I'm just like, oh my god, actually, no, place one in there, let's take that out. I'm just testing something for fun. Oh, it's not even the same. Goddamn same one. Maybe this colour would look better. I don't know anymore, guys. Anyway, I will see you next time. Have a wonderful day, guys.